My video for September the 6th, 2019 is video number 3199. And the title is Challenging New Age Metaphysical Beliefs. It's not easy contradicting ideas I supported previously in my life. Not only did I choose to resist denominational separation early in my life, throughout my life, I have had to re-examine things I once thought were true. For many years now, I have been part of what some might call the New Age community, where the term spiritual is replaced with metaphysical. One predominant metaphysical belief that stands out is that which you resist persists. This comes from another concept that sees nothing wrong in anything. There is never to be any judgment, and even discernment is considered judgment when it labels something as wrong. A good number of my local and internet friends hold these beliefs. I interact with some of these people on a weekly basis. One posted this quote, "The biggest obstacle to getting what you want may be pretending you already have it." Another commented, "It is a struggle for many. They feel like they are lying or trying to lie to themselves." My reply was simple. We will never arrive at truthfulness by any form of pretense. Reality is now, not future or even past, although past is more real than future. Like many, I want a better future. I just do not think we can get there by lying or faking it until we make it. Fake it till you make it is a mantra of many people in this New Age metaphysical community. These are churches like Science of Mind and Unity and others that put forth a spirituality that is not purely based on the Bible or some other so-called holy book. I like that personally, because all holy books, and again, I'm using the term that others see the Quran and Bhagavad Gita and the Bible as holy books, Old Testament, New Testament, etc. These are holy books. These are given by the inspiration of God through some prophet or prophets. And they have been used by the system to brainwash people. One of the stories that comes to mind as I'm talking right now is the confounding of languages, where the so-called gods said, if we don't confound the languages and mix things up, they're going to be able to do anything they want. And they won't believe us anymore. We won't be the boss anymore. And so because of that, and that was the Tower of Babel story for those of you that know the Bible stories, where supposedly God confounded the language. Well, that would not be an act of benevolence. That's an act of malevolence. That's an act of control. And again, the God that said, "Let us make man in our image," is plural. These are fallen angels. These are demons, okay? They are not good people. And yet these fallen angels have penetrated virtually every aspect of human culture. And I've said that so many times. And it's true, and we need to have an awakening. But as long as we don't resist, we don't wake up. The New Age people would have you believe that if you keep putting up a defense against these lies, you will be overcome by them, because to resist only makes the lie stronger. Now, that seems totally irrational to me, even insane. Yet, these are the things that we are fed, that keep us divided, that keep us butting heads with each other, going to war and thinking that we're on the good side, the right side. There is no right side. There's only love. There's only love. There is unity. But in order to experience unity, we have to resist the lie. We have to expose the deception. We have to rise above the things that have been used to divide us, whether race, religion, or whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. And it is, I believe, the monetary system, as I've said again many times, that has enslaved us and made us think that we aren't slaves because we are getting paid. But the people that run the pyramid schemes called money are not honest. They are not decent. In fact, they are just the opposite. They are the pedophiles, the child murderers. They drink human blood and they do that, they kill the person when they're terrified. And that gets the adrenaline rush. And it gives them a shot of adrenaline. That's why the elite have long been involved in pedophilia and child murder. This is not something that just happened in the 20th or 21st centuries. This is something that's been going on for a long, long time. And somehow we need to be able to separate the wheat from the chaff. Somehow we need to be able, in order to find unity, to find that which creates disunity and pushes us away from each other and keeps us from the communication. The Tower of Babel, the confounding of the languages, is being overcome as we now have basically English as the international language. People all over the planet speak English. It is probably the most common of all the languages. So we have the ability now, because of the internet and because of language, we have the ability to awaken, except for the fact that our language even has been confounded so that words don't mean what they mean. To understand doesn't mean to stand under someone else's deception, which is what the court system is, which is what the monetary system is, which is what the political system is. That's a deception that separates and not unifies. War, as I said so many times, is the most profitable business. And the people that run the scam know that, which is why they do that. It's why they create storms, when they have the ability to actually diminish and totally demolish hurricanes and tsunamis and things of that nature. They have the ability to not create the mayhem that is created by these catastrophes. There doesn't need to be catastrophes. We do have more power than we've ever had, but it's not in the hands of benevolent individuals. When is that going to change? That's why I pray for God, because only the ultimate creator, if indeed that creator is omnipotent, can step in and turn it around. Will that happen? I don't know. Thank you for listening, and namaste.